ladies and gentlemen, the next thing we're going to do, this is called panel action. We've got Stephen, who you just saw, Brie Pruitt, and this is one of our writers, Anthony Lopez. Welcome him out. And we have some news and some other things that I want to talk about, and I'm just going to toss some questions at the panel. I want to hear how you guys are thinking and how you're feeling. It is the fall, as you know, and which is one of the few times of year that has seasonal foods and beverages in a way that other seasons do not. Right? It's time. They're out there. We'll start with Steven. What is your favorite seasonal food or beverage?
Well, I'm feeling it might be tied to nostalgia. Mm-hmm. I had it a lot as a kid, but my mom makes the best cigarette ash crusted ham that you have ever tasted.
Brie, how about you?
I like an apple.
Anthony, pumpkin spice latte?
I'm a blueberry guy.
Oh! I was wrong.
Okay, wait a minute.
I was wrong, Count Chocula.
Yeah, Chocula. Yeah, I know. We all did our laughy.
Funny
I
thing.
did a really cool thing.
But
She
in
talked
all
about an apple. But
In seriousness.
blueberry?
Blueberry chocolate. I'm with everyone except for Frankenberry, because it should be Dr. Frankenberry's berry cereal.
Oh, so you go.
Yeah.
It annoys me.
Frankenberry is not the monster.
Have you ever had Chocula?
Yeah, it's solid.
It's really solid.
But they do have chocolate cereals year-round now, so we don't have to wait.
It's different.
All right, moving right along. Ashland High School this week announced that they've gotten rid of the terms homecoming, king, and queen in order to not exclude students who identify as transgender or gender neutral, and instead they will be known as... Yeah, go ahead. That's cool.
Isn't that
That's very
amazing? That's incredible.
So that's my first question, so we feel good about that, right?
Yeah, I think that no matter how you identify, you should be able to make nodes feel inferior. So that's big. No matter who you are, you should be able to be voted the coolest kid in your school.
I agree with that. Also, instead of using king and queen, they're called the Grizzly Royals, which is pretty bad.
Yeah. You can't even resent that person as a nerd. Be like, oh, no, the Grizzly Royals, they're pretty sweet.
Yeah, also sounds like a Netflix original series, so you can't be mad at him for that. I think probably one of my favorite things that happened in local news this week is Portland Congressman Earl Blumenauer posted this gem on his official Facebook page. Quote, "Does anyone else remember the scene in Dawson's Creek where Pacey and Joey are on the boat saying to each other, 'Hey, do you want to do it? Let's do it.' And then it cuts to them reading to each other. I think about that several times a day, and it makes me very, very angry." Why is Congressman Blumenauer angry about that? Steven, you want to go first?
Okay, think about the shipping of Joey and Pacey, or JC, as being Congress and the president, talking a lot of things, saying like they're gonna, seal the deal,
right?
And then, then they're just.
So you think that all was a metaphor for the political system?
I think an intern accidentally logged into the account. But if I were going to do a press conference, I'd be like, well, I mean, let's look at the tape.
Anthony, what do you think? Do you think that he's right to be angry about those two, or do you think it was just an intern?
I think he's probably pretty pissed about it, mentioned it to an intern, and was like, I'll take care of it. I'll get the word out.
Top men.
Somebody's just sitting around and man, in this day and age.
Lightning round, really quick. We'll start with that side. A semi-truck full of frozen chicken was abandoned at a truck stop in Montana for 3 months. What do we do with it?
I say just let it sit for a little bit longer, see what happens. We're already 3 months in to letting this truck full of chicken rot somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's gross now, but who knows what it will be in a year.
Probably science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bree, what do you do with it?
I think set it out to sea like that rat boat that was floating around the world for a while. Ghost ship that was filled with rats.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Send it to Cuba and see what happens.
Yeah. Both good options. Steven, what would you do with the truck full of chicken?
Coated in the right seasonings, bam, you got Doritos, Pollos, Locos, Tacos.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steven Wilmer, Brie Pruitt, and Anthony Lopez. That is the panel.